bring something up with you. I learned something
Hmm.
recently. You're not gonna like this conversation. I'm just gonna give you that this morning right now. Do you remember 2018 Saints playoffs?
2018 or 2019? I remember both.
2019 was when they got cheated, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2019.
2019. Okay.
Do you remember how upset you were about that?
I do, and
So,
reasonably so.
no, recently, sure. So, I learned recently that the Saints themselves aren't too unfamiliar with cheating. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, but this is cheating is a
So,
interesting word to use in that context, but go ahead.
so I learned this extremely recently, and I don't know anything about more than what I'm gonna say to you in this one sentence here.
Hmm.
In like 2011, the Saints were caught cheating for giving players contracts to injure opposing players.
Hmm.
True or false? False.
Yeah, it was obviously true. It's called Bountygate is the title.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on that? Because I've heard so many good things from the Saints about you, obviously, because you're my only source.
Hmm.
And being in Tampa now, where the Saints aren't too well liked, I've been hearing a lot of different opinions about the Saints. Let's just say that.
But I wouldn't really consider that cheating. I don't think that Bountygate is considered cheating.
Why?
Bountygate is like unethical. Like paying your players to injure opponents. I wouldn't call it cheating because you're not bending the rules in any favor. You're just making your players play harder. Let's say you're making them play harder.
Okay, that
Or
is
making them
okay. You can't say play harder. That's because play harder does not mean
play
purposely injure.
differently. Play differently.
Play
It's like
different.
instead of hitting some guy like yeah, in the like a regular tackle, you would know where he's injured and you would hit him in that exact position
So,
where he's
so
injured.
don't you? But don't you? You know that that's against the rules. To hit someone
But
with
is
the
that against the
yeah,
rules?
to hit someone with the intent to injure is against the rules.
Is it? Where is
Yes,
like
a
it's
hundred
not in the
percent. It's no, no.
rules.
It's that's okay. 100% suspensions are laid out based on intent to injure.
But no, let's say for example, this guy has like a knee problem
Yeah,
and you're gonna hit him in his knee.
yeah.
That's not
That's intent
that's
to
not
injure.
against
That's
the
actually
rules.
worse because you. It's premeditative intent to
Yeah,
injure.
but when you're saying the intent is usually like if they're going for their head and neck. That's like
No,
usually
no.
I feel
That
like where they're
that's intent to injure like randomly. If you've done your research beforehand, it's even worse. It's like you're literally going into the game with the sole purpose of injuring. It's not even like the play because
well the
the
players in theory are going in for the intent to get a little bit of money. But yes.
no, you that's see that is
Because
the most lawyer thing you've ever
they
said
were
in your
getting
life.
paid they were getting paid by the defensive coordinator.
Sure. Okay. So their intent is they're not it's not their intent though. Their intent is to injure in order to receive a certain outcome, which in this case is cash. But that's
Cash
not
slash victory. But does this really like change the outcome of games? You know, does this
yes, a
really
hundred
change the
percent.
outcome of games?
What?
I
A
don't think
hundred
so.
percent. 100%. Are you kidding
I
me?
don't think that really changes the outcome of games.
Changing opponent players. This is real, and I don't know what the solution is, but this irks me to the bone. Is because this happens to me, to my teams, is other teams injuring with the intent to win. It's like a 7 game series, or in their game, it could just be the one game. But like, it makes such a difference if you're taking out a key player. It changes the entire dynamic because your replacement. What is your backup to that? Like, if you're taking out their superstar, they don't have another superstar for that same position in the backup. You're changing their dynamic of their entire team mid game. I think that's actually like one of the. I don't think how you. I don't see how you can't classify it as cheating. Actually,
Cheating, but like I think cheating is like if you're actually breaking. I guess you're saying it's still a rule, but like
yeah.
if you're breaking a different type of rule, I think it's more cheating. Like I actually think what Tom Brady did is less impactful, but more cheating when he deflated the balls. I don't think it really matters, but I think that's more like to a T cheating,
But
like
even
changing
then, that's
something.
fine. The reason in my mind that's fine is because you're giving the same ball to both teams.
No, you're not.
Did he switch out the balls for him and versus the opponent?
They don't use the same balls both teams.
Well, in that case, then yeah.
Yeah.
But those are things that are just like such clear intent to cheating, and it's like, how can you like? So, my point is, I hear about the 2019 playoff a lot from you,
Such a different
but that's
scenario,
no,
bro.
but
Like
that's
people say it's
karma.
karma. People
That's
do
tell
say
me
it's
how is
karma.
how tell me that's not karma.
People say it's karma, but like I guess karma, sure, but I think it's different. I think it's two different like things that we're comparing here.
And
One is like the defensive coordinator slash coach who's like obvious. Well, he's actually still in the league. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he still coaches for the
that's
Browns. But
wild. That's insane.
and there's just like some really bad clips of him like that got revealed where he's like kill the head. That's what he's saying over and over
That's
again. Like
horrible,
kill
bro.
the
That's
head,
not
kill the
okay.
head. He's saying that over and over again in like the locker room or whatnot. But I think that's different than like just like a missed call. A missed call is like
And do you
gotta
think a
just
missed
do it,
call is
bro.
worse though?
I
Because
think a
here's the
missed
thing:
call impacted more.
a missed. See, now you're talking about impact. A missed call is not worse.
I think a missed call right there impacts the game more than any of the Bounty Gate impacted singular game.
It depends. So it depends who they take out. So I don't know exactly who they took out in that period of span or what that entails.
I'm less familiar with the results. It's also harder. It's hard to say like this guy got injured because of the Bounty Gate slash because of like it's harder to say. Hey, you're ruling out. You're
No, it's
totally.
not.
It's only people on the offensive side of the ball because it's only the people on defense that were a part of it. So you've
Yes.
already ruled out 50% of the team, and then there's like people who
Hypothetically,
like
though, like you're telling me the other offensive side of the team didn't know what's going on and didn't have a mind. Maybe they didn't have contracts about it, but they knew the style that this team was going to reward.
yeah, but I think it's a bit harder to do it on offense. I don't think. I just don't
Sure,
think it
sure,
works.
100%. Which is why it wasn't offered to the offense.
Yeah, and even on like the defensive side, you'd have to. I mean, I haven't looked, but you'd have to like see which players came into the game with some type of injury and had it magnified, or like which people like actually got injured after that game. I have no clue. I personally don't know enough about like the specifics there, but
it just brings the point to me, and I feel like that it's been a few years, but now I feel like that was karma. That was karma
I don't think it was
for the bad faith, and hopefully it's gone now for your sake. But the Bucks fans here don't really share that sentiment. Let's just say
the Bucks are solid.
The Bucks are. Hey, I'm going to a game. I'm going to a game.
Go on.
The preseason one against Buffalo.
Go regular season, man.
I probably go for the regular season, but I got so many things planned, and it just worked out that I'd be here for the Buffalo one. I want to